All right, boys. So here we are getting some gas before showing you guys my hometown and how big of a shithole it is at the ghetto gas station because it's got the cheapest gas station. It's got the cheapest gas in town. You know what it is? Circle K. But yeah, we're gonna walk to my favorite bar in this shitty town, my hometown, and we're gonna fucking get drunk as shit. And we're gonna come back to my buddy's house and we're gonna fucking play a lot of Warhammer. And yeah, that's what's going on. So join me as we go and get day drunk in my shitty town. Let's get it. All right, so I'm parked out in front of my homie's house in my shitty hometown, and we're going to make a little mixed drink for the walk to my favorite bar, a little Red Bull, and I stole this Dewar's out of my dad's liquor cabinet, and then we're going to walk to my favorite bar, Kelly's in Clarksburg, West Virginia. That's where we're at. And I'm just going to show you how destitute and shitty my hometown is. And my buddy's not coming with us because he just doesn't really leave the house very often, which is fair because this place fucking sucks. So, plus he's like a recovering alcoholic. So, yeah, we don't want to influence him negatively. Yeah. They didn't have Coke, a cola, at the gas station. What the fuck? It's crazy to me, to be honest with you. But what are you gonna do? Cheers, boys. So that's good. And don't worry, I'm gonna put it back. Sorry, Daddy. Thank you. He wouldn't give a fuck. But I know y'all super concerned with that. Cheers. That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. Fuck. You can just look at the state of the sidewalks. Halfway house down this road, actually. This is where I grew up, really. I mean, I grew up all around this town. This fucking shitty town. And the closer we get to the center of town, you're going to see a lot more backpackers and destitute, homeless people type shit. But yeah, and what's fucked up is I truly think this town has a lot of potential, and I love this town, but it is a shithole, and you're about to see why. A lot of people are like, oh, if it's such a shithole, why don't you leave? Well, you know what? I am leaving, actually. And you can watch my last video to see why I'm leaving. But it's just not a very livable city. I mean, it's terrible to walk. Look at this. But yeah, here the fucking sidewalk just straight disappears. Also, the people that live here, like, no offense, but they have no vision. They have no drive. They have no ambition to do much. You know, some of my best friends grew up here. Most of them have moved. But I still have some really good friends that still live here. And I asked them, I'm like, why do you still live here? And most of them, you know, are still dependent on their parents, or they are waiting for their parents to die. I mean, which is crazy. I mean, you know, most people's parents don't die until people get into their 50s, but I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say what keeps people here. I mean, I've been here forever, but I'm finally moving because my dad's moving, and oh shit! Big ass train fucking my video up. Look at the state of these sidewalks, man. It's insane. It's insane. So right here, you can already see, like, that place we just left, Adamston, which is part of Clarksburg, is probably the best neighborhood in the town, which is saying something because it's kind of a shithole. But at least it has like a couple restaurants and a supermarket. But I mean, just look at the state of these roads. Look at this. Look at this. This is the wealthiest country in the world, bro. See, it is a beautiful town. Like, you got this the river coming right through it. I'm pretty sure this is the West Fork River, but it is a beautiful town geographically. We got a lot of mountains, rivers, and in the summer, this place is gorgeous. But let me check the duck out. Yeah, it's beautiful in the summer. Right now, it's early spring. The leaves haven't even came back yet, so it just kind of looks like a nuclear winter. But in the summer, it is beautiful. It is when right after you walk across that nice bridge with a beautiful river, bam, you have to go through a goddamn landfill. Shit's crazy. Shit is crazy. That's why the only people you see walking in these small shithole towns in America are homeless people. We're gonna have to cross the street up here because the fucking road, just like the sidewalk, just ends. So we're gonna have to cross the street up here. Right, here we go. Here we go. Don't kill me. The doer's already kicking in. Another thing that's really making me want to move out of this town is any decent housing or any apartment at all, like these apartment complexes right behind me, are at minimum $800 a month. And I'm like, you can get a studio in most cities for $800 a month. Why would you keep living in a shitty small town when the rent is about the same as almost any American city, except like, New York or LA? See, now we're getting into the town proper, and there's actually some really nice homes here. The one really big positive about this place is you can get a really, like, if you're interested in buying a home for cheap, you can get a really nice place for 150, even 200,000, 300,000. You're getting into mansions. I mean, like homes like this right here, you can get a home like this for cheap, bro. Cheap. Maybe $250,000 for this home. Massive. So that's pretty much the only benefit. But you get what you pay for at the end of the day, and it's hard to imagine anyone wanting to move here. And this is what I'm talking about, man. I hate driving down through here, bro, because it's just, you're doing damage to your car guaranteed every single time you come down here. And there's barely any reason to come down here because there is not a lot to do. It's a bunch of shit, unless you're scoring drugs, which I'm not going to dox anybody, but yeah, you can do that around here a lot. So wait till you check these fucking potholes out, dude. This one is a crater. You got to be from around here to drive around here, because if you're not, you're gonna hit some of these potholes. I've basically created a subconscious mental map to dodge these motherfuckers. But dude, that's a goddamn pond, bro. Look at that. Do you see that? That's fucked up, dude. Richest country in the world. Get the fuck out of here. And we're about to get into the city proper, and there has been road work here for the past couple years. I'm not even joking. So here's the projects as well. My grandpa used to live there. Yeah, we're about to get into the town proper, and you're about to see real rural American property, honestly. Yeah, you're about to see this road work, bro, and literally all through like the Facebook community groups, like people are just talking mad shit on this. So I'm not really saying anything that everybody else isn't already saying. Like, I love this town, truly, truly. But the reality is, it's unlivable. It's unlivable. It's not a very livable town. It's fucking the roads, the lack of resources. But I gotta admit, we do have a decent bus system, so I will say that. People actually kayak these rivers sometimes. Pretty rare nowadays, and they're pretty fucking dirty too, so you better not fall off that bitch. You're gonna have to go get a couple shots. Yeah. But here is the beginning of the town proper, and you can already see how fucked these roads are. These are this is going to kill your suspension in a couple years, easily. Of course, we got pawn shop, Subway, Wendy's. That's it. Couple vape shops, couple fucking body shops, couple mechanics. That's pretty. I used to live, and you got them type motherfuckers driving around. I don't know if they got a shitty car, if they're thinking they're cool, but good God. And you got, oh fuck, here we go. Oh fuck, here we go. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to walk through this. I do fuck with this Wendy's though, on God. I guess this is where they're storing all the, I don't know, I don't know what the fuck this is, to be honest with you. Don't know what, they tried to put these murals up to beautify the city. Polishing up a turd, bro, for real. But, oh fuck, broke my goddamn leg. But here we go. It's actually good to see them working on it because I've actually never been down here where they're actually doing work on this shit. People be complaining constantly, so it's probably just gotten too much. So they had to do some shit. Of course, you got the fucking ghetto McDonald's, of course. But yeah, one lane road in the middle of town. You got fucking. What the fuck? Good God. Just a classic day. How's it going, bro? Just a classic day walking through my shithole hometown. You know, I love it. Like I say, I love it, but good God, it's fucking trash, bro. Good God, it is fucking trash. And here we go. Litter. Dump truck. This is what it's like living in a city that doesn't want you to walk. Doesn't want you to walk through the city, basically. Holy Christ. Okay. And here's just a little taste of the road conditions that you were. Oh my God, this turn right here is miserable. Here, we'll actually cross the road and pull up. That guy's just dying to kill a motherfucker. But yeah, here's like, you know, they tried this beautification a couple years ago, and these murals are just mistreated and just look like shit. But at the same time, I fuck with it because I love urban decay. Like, honestly, I think urban decay is really cool. I lived in Pittsburgh for a year and a half, and I fucking loved it. I love the look of the city, but look at this type of shit. Look at this type of shit. Oh my God, that's straight off the motherfucker. Dude. Crazy. Fucking crazy, though. Oh man, yeah, and these businesses all complain. They're like, we're losing so much business because of all this construction. To be honest, you probably never really had a lot of business, but I feel what you're saying. The little you had is gone. Yeah, this florist actually shut down recently because, I mean, what can you do? What can you do? You want to fight through this to get some goddamn flowers? I don't think so. Fight through this to get some flowers? I don't think so. Hey. Yeah, that's another project building. My other grandpa lived there, and yeah, it's even more of a shithole. It stinks like hell. It smells like dying old people and diarrhea shit. Honestly, they shut this street fucking straight up down. This shut down. God damn. That's crazy. Here's the one Chinese food place. It's fucking terrible. I hate it so much. But if you want to get some sweet and sour chicken, that's where you go. Where you gotta go. If you're in the ghetto and you want some sweet and sour chicken, you don't ask too many questions. You know it's a ghetto Chinese food place when the goddamn welfare office is right across the street. Oh yeah, growing up, spent some time here with my mama, the welfare office. God damn, this fucking town sucks. Oh, here's some craters, bro. Look at these, bro. These are. You driving over that? You driving over that? See, I'm talking about the potential of this town, and I'm referring to the really nice architecture. Here's like this, the Robinson Grand Theater. It got shut down my entire childhood. It was shut down. Dilapidated piece of shit building. Now they fixed it up. It actually looks beautiful, and they bring a lot of cool acts to the theater. It's really nice. It's a really nice addition to our little shithole town. Also, there's so many like really old churches and old state buildings that are really beautiful. Truly, they're beautiful buildings. It's just the town itself is just falling apart. So this is the main square, the main area of Clarksburg. Not too bad, you know. Actually, when you get down here, it calms down a little bit. You get a lot of backpack motherfuckers. Really, the only people that are walking down here are like drug addicts or old people. But there's the Board of Education. And the buildings, the architecture down here is actually quite nice. It's really beautiful, old. They're falling apart, but the buildings are actually quite beautiful. And spend a lot of time down here. They have every year there's like a big Italian festival where they shut down the street, and makes it into a big walking street. Loads of businesses down here, and it's really nice. But yes. Even in the downtown part, like the most busy section of the city, you have just diabolically terrible roads. Like, it's insane. It's honestly insane. I just look like a. I'm dressed like a crackhead so I can blend in down here. That's honestly the truth. I am walking around with an iPhone 17, but hey, how about you shut the fuck up, dude? Come on, shut the fuck up, dude. Come on. Goddamn truck fucking up my video. But whatever. Been in a lot of bands throughout my life and played a lot of shows through here, like in little venues in here. It's funny, a lot of these fucking abandoned buildings people will rent out to fucking kids. Well, back in my day, nowadays kids don't want to be in bands, but back in my day, people would just rent out for a night, one of these shitty fucking buildings in the back, and we'd have shows there. Actually, lots of really cool like antique and thrift stores down here, to be honest. Here, let's go into one right now and check it out. Used to come here with my grandma sometimes. Old toys. How about this happy watermelon? Some other stuff. Ooh. I love cups and mugs and things like this. Little tea set. Tea sets. So I've been talking a lot of shit, but there is actually some nice places around here. Whole Christmas section. It is April, but whatever. All your Santa Claus stuff. Honestly, these type of establishments are what's keeping this town alive. A lot of old soda bottles, kind of cool, kind of cool. Some old Coca-Cola shit. Oh, I kind of fuck with this Reese's mug. Kind of fuck with that. $7 though. That's damaged. If you're ever wondering where your grandma gets all this stupid shit, it is at places like this. Just a shoe. Fake shoe. Very interesting. Very interesting. West Virginia flag, one of the most underrated flags. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn it. Tootsie Roll Man, yeah. Yeah, Tootsie Roll Man, Captain Tootsie. Pretty badass. Pretty badass. Actually, that actually looks like it would bang. Might try on some of these shoes. Pick one out. What's up, boys? And Alberto Del Rio, big show. Of course, you got some vinyls, games, small PlayStation, bunch of retro games. But yeah, there's loads of little shops like that. Super cool, lots of antiques. And here is the courthouse. Actually, down that little alley right there, there's a nice coffee shop. But yeah, here's the fucking courthouse. It's another, lots of these historical plaques as well. This building is actually quite beautiful. But we finally arrived to the bar, and it is time to get shitty. It is time to start drinking proper. And it's hilarious as fuck because like the fucking police station is right across the street from the bar. I have gotten pulled over, but I did not get a DWI. Praise God. Yeah, apparently there's a birthday going on right now, but got the garage beer. Gonna sit here. It's a nice vibe. And enjoy my fucking beer, get my lunch, and yeah, if you guys are liking the content, liking the video, you know, throw me a follow, subscribe, comment, tell me about how shitty your hometown is. But thanks for watching, guys, and we're gonna enjoy this food. And even though, yes, my hometown is shitty. It's a slum. You know, it's the ass crack of America. I love it. USA, baby. Um, and you know, even though we just judge the harshest with the things we love, you know, and that's the facts. So I just want this place to get better, and establishments like this are really trying hard to make this town better. If we can get the politicians and the government to back these people, sky's the limit for this place, baby, for real. So, well, guys, that was it, and you know, great time walking through my hometown. Yeah, it's a shithole, but you know, we love it. And even though it's talking a lot of shit, you know, I still think there's a lot of potential in this town. And if you guys like the video, please subscribe, maybe leave a comment. Oh, fuck, I almost busted my ass right there. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. Let's get it.